This is the story of a witch and wizard, and they made a magic potion for casting spells, and those spells will turn the city topsy-turvy, and it's up to the animals to save the world. It's a
mega magic retro potion. Mega magic retro potion. Mega magic retro potion. Mega magic retro potion.
This is the story of a witch and wizard.
Mega magic retro potion. Mega magic retro potion.
Once upon a time, there was a mother goat, and she had 7 bouncy little baby goats. The mother goat had errands to do, and she warned the 7 little goats not to answer the door while she was gone. But as soon as she left, there was a knock at the door. Yoo-hoo! Wolfie! Go away, Auntie! It's story time! Where was I? Oh, yes. One of the little goats forgot the mother's warning and opened the door. And standing there was a big, hungry wolf. This story gets better and better, doesn't it? The wolf chased them, and he caught 6 of them and swallowed them up, one after the other.
But he saved the 7th little chocolate goat for the beautiful Princess Irania!
That's not how this story goes, you old biddy. Now you've ruined the whole ending for my little Maurizio games.
You ridiculous relic! It's not those stupid fairy tales he enjoys, it's the chocolate treats!
Actually, I happen to like both. But their arguing really interferes with my digestion.
I thought you were watching your waistline, my plump little friend.
I am watching it. And this is what it looks like with 6 little goats inside it. I just love a story with a happy ending.
Personally, I don't care much for fairy tales. We ravens pop up in so many of them and always as enchanted princes. No one realizes how truly charming, wise, and witty we are.
Yes, your species could definitely do with a little image improvement. Maybe a spin doctor would help.
If you ask me, the only fairy tales worth reading are ones about beautiful princesses like myself. Mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of all? I wonder why that mirror always does this to me.
You can't blame the mirror for running away at the sight of you, Auntie. Everyone else does.
Bubonic makes a good point, you nattering narcissist.
Mr. Maggot, welcome to our humble castle.
You must be famished after your long journey. Would you care for some chocolate goats?
Here's what I think of your chocolate goats. And here's what I think of your childish fairy tale. Do you know the story of the hedgehog and the hare? A hare challenges a hedgehog to a race, certain to outrun the hedgehog. But he loses the race because he's got no brain and makes a complete fool out of himself. Sound familiar?
Good one, Mr. Maggot.
You're bleeding like a baby goat, Bubonic, which gives me an idea. You're more useful as wolf snacks than as wizards. Get my point? Now, get to work on that spell. And quickly!
Look at these ridiculous ears! And all because of your stupid fairy tales!
My fairy tales are not stupid.
They are too. They're ancient and useless and only fit to scare children. Exactly like you.
That's where you're wrong, Auntie. In fact, those fairy tales have given me the inspiration for our very best spell yet.
What are you jabbering about? And where are you taking me?
To the laboratory. You'll soon see why. You stay here, Kittykins, and if you get hungry, just eat the raven.
Uh-oh, Jacob. What do you suppose our wizards are up to this time?
Nothing good, no doubt. We'd better follow them.
Who am I to argue with an enchanted prince? Jacob, wait!
All right, nephew, the brew is ready. Now fill me in on this brilliant idea of yours for a spell. I'm all ears.
You can say that again, Auntie.
Never mind that, Hornhead. Out with your plan already.
It's simple. We put a hex on Megalopolis that will turn all of its citizens into fairy tale characters. And then watch as the place is overrun with giants, ogres, and evil witches.
Giants and ogres?
And evil witches?
What a delightful idea!
What a horrifying idea.
Hurry! We won't lose these ridiculous ears until we cast the spell! By the power hale and hearty of an earthquake on a roll, through these parts be part and party of the one and only scroll. Formula of deepest night, if it's you, then show your might. Join what once was rent asunder to the sound of flames and thunder. Ready, set, Wunschpunsch!
Mega magic, retro potion.
These storybooks have lots of notions, which we're adding to the potion!
As each fairy tale is told or read, fantasy becomes real instead.
Now to say it in reverse and make our curse a whole lot worse! Instead, real becomes fantasy. Read or told is tale fairy chance. Potion thought to adding we're witch. Notions of lots have book story theme. Once the 7th hour is past, the fairy tale spell will forever last!
Well, the spell has been cast.
And if it works, poor Megalopolis.
You mean you haven't always been a frog?
No, Your Highness. I'm actually a member of royalty. Kiss me, and I'll turn into a handsome prince.
Oh, this part always gets me. Oh, no matter how many times I watch it.
Are you really a prince?
Would a frog lie? Now kiss me. Kiss me.
Kiss me. I've heard of 3D animation, but this is ridiculous. Keep away from me.
Well, Auntie, it appears that our spell is a hopping success. Oh, yeah.
Beat it, swamp rat!
Ouchie! Oh! What a disgusting thought!
Maurizio, old friend, I was hoping it might backfire, but it appears the wizard's spell is actually bringing fairy tales to life.
You can't expect fun from fairy tale characters. We better hightail it to the zoo and talk to Auntie Noah.
Well, Auntie, now are you willing to admit that my evil spell is a humdinger?
What's so evil about a kissing frog?
Yeah.
Let's read a more interesting fairy tale and see what happens.
Oh, I'm afraid we can't. We tossed my entire fairy tale collection into the brew, remember?
Surely you must have memorized one of those stories. Now prove that evil brain of yours and think.
Well, actually, there's a good one I know by heart. My mommy used to tell it to me when...
Well, don't just sit there like a slug. Recite it out loud.
All right, here goes. Once upon a time, there was a brave little tailor.
It worked, Boobala. You've conjured up a real live tailor.
I actually did, didn't I?
Oh, you're a cute one. I just know you'll have fun sewing me one darling outfit after another.
Wait! There's more to this story. It also has a unicorn, a wild boar, and 2 giants.
Well, hello there, tall, dark, and handsomes. Bobby, things are definitely looking up. Better start sewing. I'm gonna need some figure-flattering frocks to impress my new fellas.
What's going on here? The cozy house looks like something out of a fairy tale.
Oh, it's been transformed into a candy-covered gingerbread house.
Yum, yum. Now that's what I call a tasty home improvement.
Improvement my tail feathers. This is the cottage of the Wicked Witch from the Hansel and Gretel story.
Who are Hansel and Gretel?
They were 2 nice, friendly children, a brother and sister. Very much like Kip and Kelly.
Leave us alone, you nasty old witch!
Yeah, go away!
Kip and Kelly must have been reading a fairy tale.
Come, children, let me show you my pretty oven.
Oh, no! According to the fairy tale, she's going to try to pop them inside.
You might as well stop running, my pretties. You'll never escape.
Oh, Kip and Kelly, they're trapped. It's locked.
Don't worry, I know a better way to get inside.
Hurry, Kelly, out through this hole. I'm right behind you, Kip.
Sometimes a healthy appetite comes in handy.
This isn't a good time to visit, Maurizio. There's a witch in there.
Come back here, you tasty little tots. I have some delicious frosting for you to taste.
Hurry, Mauricio!
Yo!
We've no time to waste!
But shouldn't we try to help Kip and Kelly?
According to that fairy tale, the kids outwit the witch for a while. But the best way to help them is to reverse the spell. And with only 5 more hours to do it.
Look out, Little Red Riding Hood! There's a wolf in Granny's clothing right behind you!
Quit thinking, Mauricio. Come on. Excuse me.
Oh, no! It's incredible, Jacob. The whole city's like one big fairy tale come to life.
Auntie Noah, the wizards have turned the whole city into...
Can't you see we're listening to these delightful musicians? These cats can really wail.
But a bunch of fairy tales have come to life, and...
Fairy tales? What fairy tales?
Do you think that's normal? Even your musicians are right out of a fairy tale.
So that's why we had so many elves and trolls at the zoo today.
Not to mention all those rude frogs demanding to be kissed. And those nasty ogres, whoa!
Auntie Noah, you've got to help us. We need a riddle to reverse the spell.
Really? It seems such a shame to get rid of those cool cats. And I do love fairy tales. But, oh, well, I suppose we can't have a bunch of trolls and ogres running around now, can we? Let me see. I seem to recall some sort of riddle. How did that go again? Aha! Now I remember. In the pages of a book is the place where you must look. Find the wizard of the house and play a game of cat and mouse. When he's in the proper tale, then the spell will surely fail.
We have to look in the pages of a book, Maurizio. Better head for the library.
But what book are we looking for?
One with a wizard in it, of course. Wizard of Wall Street. Wizards and Dragons. Pinball Wizard. Lots of books on wizards. And everyone checked out. By Bubonic. And never returned. Except for the Wizard of Oz. Maybe that's the book we need to find, Maurizio.
Jacob, look! My favorite fairy tale! Once upon a time, there were...
Really, Maurizio, this is no time to be reading a fairy tale. Fairy tale? No! Don't say it!
Don't say what? 3 little pigs?
Too late. Now see what you've done.
Let's have fun in the wood when the wolf's not in the hood. If the wolf was nearby, we would surely fry. Where you hiding? What you doing? Are you listening?
Gee, the one time I didn't say once upon a time there was a big bad wolf.
I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your library down!
Sorry about that, Jacob. This is one tricky spell. Guess because of me, we're not going to find any books in this place.
No need to apologize, my friend. It's the Wizard of Oz. Somehow you found what we were looking for. Here's the part we need. And so they went to the Emerald Palace to find the Wizard of Oz.
Who dares disturb me?
Oh, not me. It was him.
Begging your pardon, Mr. Wizard, but we need your help to reverse a dastardly magical spell.
I am the mightiest of wizards. I know all and see all. And you two have bumbled big time.
We have? But how?
You've got the wrong wizard.
Find the wizard of the house. Play a game of cat and mouse. Of course! How could I have been so stupid? We've got to make tracks back to Magic Manor. The wizard of the house is Bubonic or Tyrania.
Sorry we disturbed you, Mr. Wizard. Thanks for the hint. See you again sometime. Will we, Jacob? Nah, hopefully not.
Come on, Maurizio. The big bad wolf is sure huffing and puffing.
Yeah, he's in terrible shape. He should really join a gym. Hurry, Jacob, hurry. We have to stop the spell before the witch catches the cozy kids.
I know. I'm going as fast as these old wings can flap.
But even when we find Bubonic, the riddle says we have to put him in a tail. Where are we going to find a book of fairy tales? Bubonic tossed them all in the cauldron.
I know. Wait! Not all! There's one he missed. Remember the story he was reading to you this morning?
The one with the chocolate goats? I sure do. It's in Bubonic's bedroom.
And if there's a tale about a cat and mouse, we've won! We have to act it out. Quick, Maurizio!
Youse! Stop doing that! You're a tranquil, loving creature, remember? No! You don't just keep bandaging me, Taylor. Bandage that darn horn. It's sharp.
There it is. Oh, but how do we know what tale to read? We've only got a few minutes left, Jacob.
Cat and mouse, Maurizio. Cat and mouse. Here it is. I've got to make this fast. Once upon a time, there was a brave and clever cat known as Puss in Boots. He bore a feather in his hat and the finest pair of red boots in all the land.
Wow, I like the outfit.
It was a beautiful land, except for the presence of an evil wizard. So, Puss in Boots decided to trick the wizard and banish him from the kingdom once and for all.
They say you're a powerful wizard and that you can turn yourself into the largest animal imaginable.
Of course I can! Easy as pie!
That is most impressive indeed. But tell me, oh glorious wizard, can you also turn yourself into the tiniest animal? Like, say, a mouse?
Ha! With a mere snap of my fingers! Watch!
Aha! Now I've got you!
Ah, and just in time. Good job, Maurizio. You did it.
Boom, Bonnet, you boom! That foolish fairy tale spell of yours failed!
Enough! You're both worthless! I can see that if anyone around here is to cast a decent fairy tale spell, it will have to be me. Rabbit, Hedgehog, start your race!
I'm winning! Yes, you are! I'm winning!
As long as our wizards are busy running around, how about reading me the whole Puss in Boots story from the beginning? Slowly. I hate it when a good story's rushed.
Gladly, Maurizio. Once upon a time, there was a brave and clever cat known as Puss in Boots.
Even without chocolate treats, this story is delicious.
Best 2 out of 3!
You're on, Rabbit!
He wore a feather in his hat and the finest pair of red boots in all the land.